This is Lee Phillips' Journey of Truth in downtown Loganville. We are on Loganville downtown construction watch right now, and we're going to give y'all a little update on the alleyway here behind the new addition in Loganville. We have the footings and the back porch patio that has been put in today. And also, just so everybody will know, I will not be walking up the alleyway today to do my video. I will be walking through my yard because the alleyway is now private property. So this update will be from my yard. And we'll take a look right here. They've got these footings in right here. They've got the back door patio in. Now from this location right here, down that way, the alleyway belongs to the owner of these two buildings. And from this location down that away to the blacktop, the alleyway is now owned by the owners of these two buildings. Now, full disclosure, the owners of the brick building were not at the auction, and because of that, we bidded on a strip that is directly on the back side of our property and obtained that strip to be added onto our property. So these areas over here we did not think would be beneficial for us to bid on, to add to our property. They had no historical value. They were more beneficial for the businesses, so that the businesses can have their emergency exits, to have two exits from their building. So now all this area here, which was considered owned by the city but not owned by the city because they determined that it was no longer useful to them and they abandoned it. So now this alleyway is now privately owned. From this point here going back, we've added on 10 foot from our line going back. And that will leave a one-car entrance to the back parking lot of what used to be the old post office. This will still be a public drive coming in. But once the new survey pins are put in, we'll be putting up a new fence on our property line. And they will only have the one side going in over there, because our property line, instead of going to right there, will now go to out there. So it won't be long now, and they will have the steel set for the back door emergency exit on the second floor. And the power company have been working the past week down on the other end of the street coming from Highway 78, putting in new poles that will support a 3-phase line coming down our street. Tomorrow, they will be down here closer to our house, replacing that pole there, and then replacing this pole, which you can see in the video that I posted earlier, Where Did Rubber Ducky Go, I believe, and also Where Did Rubber Ducky's brother go, or cousin, or I don't know. There was so many that we did because of water. There are leaves in the hole right now, but where you see those leaves at, that's a hole going down beside the pole. So they're going to put a new pole right here at the corner of our property next to our fence to replace that pole, because that pole is not sufficient to support a 3-phase power line, which is needed for the businesses. So there's our update on the alleyway for today. Construction resuming. Hopefully it won't be long, and they'll get all the details finished out on the inside. And we'll have something new here in town. We'll finish y'all out with a look across the street here at the mural and the town green. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Be safe out there, be good to one another, and do something nice for somebody. Y'all have a blessed day.